Hey ho, Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I've got! It's DC's designer series by J. Lee, Catwoman. Now this is pretty awesome. This is number 4 in the collection. There are 4 to collect from the J. Lee series. We already have Batman and we have Superman. Today we're going to be reviewing Catwoman, and I've got this Wonder Woman on order. So I will be doing the whole series. I've got Batman, who's going to be in this video as well. When I do some dioramas and things with Catwoman, I'll use Batman from the J. Lee series. I never actually reviewed him. This was a figure I've owned since before I did YouTube. So I've never actually reviewed him because he's already out of the box and stuff. But he's pretty sick, Batman, and I really like the way these guys look. Superman's still boxed, so he'll be getting reviewed. But yeah, you'll see Batman in this video. So Catwoman looks pretty awesome as is. She comes with a interchangeable head and a whip. The artwork on the box is pretty superb as well. I'm really liking the styling and stuff. So this is number 4 in the collection, as I said. This is from DC Collectibles. So let's crack her open. I love the designer series figures. They're so good. It's just a shame that they're possibly announcing the end of the Bombshell figures, because we never got a Catwoman in the Bombshell figures. There's so many that never got around to doing, and they did so many random ones instead of the main, heroes. As you know, I really like these boxes from the designer series, because there's the artwork on the inside of the box that you can kind of use as a backdrop where you're taking photos, so it looks really cool when you pop them on Instagram. Ooh, it does come with a couple of rope ties. We need to quickly free her from those. Very easy though. Only one on the legs and only one on the waist. Nice and simple. Okay, so let's free Catwoman from her plastic prison. Just come with a nice interchangeable head. There's a piece of sellotape over the top of the whip. So hopefully I don't have any nails. Come on. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, it is actually a proper whip as well. That's really cool. Okay. Just pop that back in the box. Whoop. Okay. There you go, got a little setup now. Okay guys, so let's take a look at Catwoman. She looks awesome. Very tall figure actually. I might measure her and see how tall she is. Whoop! Great articulation. I wasn't expecting that to articulate the way it did. Okay, so Catwoman does have a ball joint on the head. Things are a little bit stiff right now, so please apologise for that. But she is on a ball joint, so you can rotate that head in all directions. The arms do lift up and they do rotate. There is also a swivel at the forearm as well as the elbow hinge. Only a single elbow though. Pretty unusual for a designer series figure, to be honest. Normally have a double jointed. But they've gone for single joint on this one, and she does have this hand to hold the whip in. The legs are same as the Batman animated series figures. They do have this weird bend here rather than at the top of the hip, which makes them really weirdly to articulate. But there is actually a swivel here at the top of the thigh with a single hinge knee and a boot rotation but no foot articulation. So to be honest, for a designer series, the articulation is pretty limited on this figure. But hopefully that won't matter. I was hoping to be able to get her into some cat-like positions, but might be a little bit more harder to do than I thought. As you can see as well, she does currently have the her eyes on this one, which are very blue. I really like the face sculpt on these Jay Lee ones. I think they look really realistic. The faces don't look like, because sometimes head sculpts look derpy. These actually look really realistic, and I really like the way they come out. We do actually have a second head as well to look at, which has got the goggles down. So that's pretty nice as well. Don't think I'm going to be using that head though. I do like the one with the eyes. Her eyes are very blue. The whip as well is actually made of proper like proper cord. So that's really cool as well for display purposes. And it does come with a little handle here as well as a plastic hilt. So that's pretty cool. I like the way they've done that. I am going to go to the desk cam though, so you guys can get an up-close personal look at the Catwoman. And we'll stand her opposite Batman, and yeah, we'll do some articulation and things like that. So let's take it to the desk cam, guys, so you guys can get an up-close personal look. Okay, guys, so here is Catwoman out of the packaging, looking really awesome. Trying to get camera to focus on that face sculpt. Come on, camera. Do it for me. The lighting's a little bit off in this room, I think that's the problem. But all in all, there we go, that face sculpt is really nice. I really like how that turned out. Moving down though, it is very well sculpted actually. I like all the different ruffles in the costume. It's like all the little lines and things make it look like she's actually moving. All the way down to the boots and things as well. Very well done. Very well done. Jay Lee as well, one of my favourite comic book artists, so it's nice to have this collection. Jay Lee did work on like the Before Watchmen series. He also worked on Fables as well. Among sort of the Batman the Jekyll and Hyde miniseries, he kind of helmed that. Batman and Superman series and Superman American Alien, I believe, was this last sort of thing that he did with DC before moving across to Marvel and Image. The reason I know about this guy is because as well he actually did the Witchblade and Tomb Raider series on Image Comics. And that was one of my favourite Image Comics series, being a big lifelong fan of the Witchblade comics. But, going back to Catwoman, this series is really cool. I like the fact that they're a little bit more realistic in the look. And this kind of does match Catwoman's sort of outfit to this day, really. She still kind of wears this outfit. And she was portrayed in this outfit in the Arkham games as well. Whoop. So this is kind of the pinnacle of your modern day Catwoman now. So I think Jay Lee did make her look really cool. But this figure is awesome. They're sculpted by Jonathan Matthews, these figures. He also had, I believe, he sort of touched on the bombshells, did Jason as well, I think, when he did them. It's just a shame about the hip articulation, it looks really odd. But a really cool figure, guys. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. So here is Batman and Catwoman stood side by side. I believe the way they are sort of height-wise in this is quite true to the comics. Catwoman isn't small by any means. She is a little bit shorter than Batman, but usually they're a very similar height. As you can see here, they are quite a similar height. The figures are very well sculpted though, I will give them that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is about the right height for Catwoman, or do you think she should be a little bit shorter than the Jay Lee Batman? Let me know in the comments. Can't, Selina. Not anymore. There's some things that I just can't share with you. It would be best if we left this alone. This is why it never works out, Selina. Once a diamond thief, always a diamond thief. Selena, put it down.